Forget everything you thought you knew about Nigerian soups and please come here. Sit down, grab a pen, and follow me closely because today I'm about to introduce you to one of the Ijaw people's best kept culinary treasures, Opuru flour. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to make this rich, flavor-packed delicacy from start to finish. Now, before we start, I need you to know the rules of making Opuru flour. First of all, you do not add dried crayfish. Please. Ndemefu otutu, don't add it. Do not add it. And number two, our thickener is actually okpokpa. Ogboin, when it is old, from the whole tree. Egbene, when you have packed it to your house. And okpokpa, when you break it and bring out the seeds. And that's what I think everybody knows as ogbolo. Now let me tell you what. You would see me use egbene okpokpa almost every time as a thickener in our delicacies. Why? Because we have it in abundance. Particularly for my Kolokoma people. If you go to any Kolokoma household and you don't see egbene, please leave the house. It's a source of livelihood. We made so much money with egbene as a child. And I think that will be a story for another day. But then our thickener is egbene and opuru, fresh indi OC, and there is a special leaf we use. And that leaf is called bebu. Although I did not see bebu in the market. You can really find it in the market. In place of bebu, you can use kiri olobo, which is bitter leaf. Now, what makes opuru flour is a spice, a local spice called arigogo. Arigo. See, if you don't add arigo to your opuru flour, it is not opuru flour. So your arigogo, your opuru, and the heads of your opuru, the water from this opuru, we don't throw out the head. So this head you are seeing here, we know they throw it. So if you are making food with prawns for the first time, always pound your head. Pound it very well. Pound it very well. Add water and then save it out. Use the water. I'll show you in this video. So as Ijaw people, we don't waste anything. You see this head, you pound it and put it inside. And that's what makes opuru flour. You go see how much they go now. So arigo, bebu, which is the leaf, opuru, and the water of the opuru, the ornaid opuru, where you don't ornate, that's what we call it in the job, to remove the head. So that is the main ingredients of this soup. So welcome to Ijaw Diaries again, and today I will be teaching you how to make opuru flour. One of the special delicacies I know that you have not tried, but I know you will try it now. So I started off by removing the heads of the opuru. If you want to remove the other parts, you can remove it, but it's not that big, so I can chew it. So I left it, right? But for the jumbo size, you definitely should remove it. And then I transferred everything washable to my sink. For the fish, I had to wash it like twice first before adding the hot water. You also saw that I washed the OC, which is snails with alum, very well, like 3, 5, 4 times. Just wash it very well to remove the slime if you so desire. So you do the same for the fish. And for the fish, I had to wash it about like 2 times. And then I added hot water to it to remove the slime. Now, the name of this fish in Ijaw is called ongole in Izon. It is called ongole. It is a species of catfish. We have different types of catfish, and this is one of them, and it is called ongole. Now, we actually don't use this trained fish. The ones you see us train and say we don't use those ones to cook Ijaw meals. We don't at all. So you always see fresh fish from Ijaw River here. So after washing, you have to wash it again and again. And so I transferred it to another plate after carefully washing the slimes and everything out of the body of the ongole. Next on is my igina. Igina is pepper in Izon. I think some clans also call it sani. Yeah, but we also have fesani. Fesani is native pepper, but this one is igina. So I washed it thoroughly and transferred it. I like to wash my prawns, even though some people don't like it, but you buy them from market now. If it was those days as children where our grandmas and great and mothers would bring prawn from their prawn farm, during seasons. But this ones you buy it and you don't know the how the old transportation system. So I washed every part of it. And this is my Kiro logo bitter leaf. I had to wash it thoroughly to take out the bitterness from it. I washed it in like 4 5 times. So 4 5 times. 4 5 times. And I'm very good with washing bitter leaf, even as a child. My mom will always come and wash bitter leaf for her. So I added a little salt just to take out the bitter taste. So these are my ingredients. So let's start. So this is me cutting onion. I just want to add it to steam the fish. We do not fry food. Anything fry. We have special delicacies that we fry. Special delicacies that we fry. And we'll come to that also very soon. So I had to blend my egbene with my RAF cordless blender. Oh God, like sweeter. So yeah, and then my egina, I had to blend it as well with my Sokani 7-in-1 blender. So blend it anyhow you want it. Smooth, more than smooth, rough blend, over blend, anyhow you want it. I didn't even add water to it, yeah. So I blended it. And then do you know what? I tried blending the Opuru heads and it did not. It did not go. So I had to I had to use okuna, which is mortar. So let's start. You add the fish to your pot, add your onion, add your pepper, add your four, which is salt, and then a little bit of seasoning cubes, and then cover your pot. And I told you guys that arigo is one of the most important ingredients here. So this is how we prepare the arigo. You burn it and then you pound it. You remove the shell and then you pound it. When you put that thing for nose, you go want sleep. It's very, very aromatic. So I don't know if it's just me, but I love putting oil when steaming my fish. Like it changes the whole taste. It does. So I also added a little arigo to steam the fish. It's very, just try it. You would love it. You would definitely love it. So I added oil to the egbene and then put it on fire. That is me adding my OC and my Opuru, the star of the show. And this is my Opuru water, like I told you guys before. You don't waste it. So you don't just add normal water. It is the Opuru water that you would use. You must use. And then small pepper water. I had to add water to the plate. And yeah, cover it. And then open it. Voila. Oh, Well, full of Viera. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. So you check it. If the water is okay, but if it's not okay, you can add more water, and then you add your okpokpa and turn it a little bit. If it is too thick, you can cover the pot. So I realized that it's too, if it's too dry, you cover the pot. And then I also added more arigo, please. You added more arigo to the soup, to the main soup itself. And then I realized I needed a little salt, so I added a cube of Maggi and then small salt to taste. And after a while, I came back and added my kiri ologbo, my bitter leaf. No tonamo, no tonamo, no tonamo. Close it, please. So close and open. You can now turn. Turn. So this is how we turn fresh fish soup. Just put your spoon at the corner and then roll it like you are rolling. Just roll it and that's it. That's it. You're done. So I want to make my osun now because Opuru flour without osun. Please, osun and utara. So I'm about to make my osun. Me, I like oil. I don't know. I like oil. You can put small oil, but me, I like oil. But I think it was too much. But I love it like that. I like it when everything I'm eating, if it's if it should be an oily food, I should see the oil. So this is the osun, and yeah, we are done. We are done. Like when I sit down, balance, spread leg, chop this food, in a way flobiera in belebomo. Try it now. When you try it, you will come here and testify to the goodness of God, that God is good. And that is it for today. Relive your Ijawness and your sweet childhood memories with our Opuru flour recipe. Come back here and tell me what you think. For now, Onuao or bye worry.